Hey guys, I'm Colwen. Got another Transformers video for you. This is Transformers BeastWars Neo Heinrad. I've never seen BeastWars Neo. The only thing I know about Heinrad is that he's supposed to be a time-traveling Maximal who has a clock in his stomach. He is also a Tanuki, and Tanukis are awesome. What is a Tanuki? It's a Japanese coyote fox dog. It's a raccoon dog. It's like a mixture between a raccoon and a dog, but like they're their own species altogether. They're weird. Super Mario Brothers. When he wears the raccoon costume, that's a Tanuki. Okay. So he's a chubby little um raccoon dog creature with a fluffy tail on the back, and he's got all those nice fur detailing and all that, and ball jointed limbs. Yeah. I am worried about him having gold plastic syndrome, but he hasn't had any issues. I've had him for going on 10 years now, so yeah. He comes with two little accessories. He comes with a shopping bag, and he comes with a bottle of sake. And if you are so inclined, you can pull out the handle there, and we can peg those together. And the missiles are put away, but this is a little missile launcher thing he can do. And he can still use it in his... Come on. There we go. And he can use it in his raccoon mode even. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I like the clock. This actually is a functional clock. There is a battery pack inside him for a AAA battery, I want to say. And you can set him to go off at certain times. The chime is very, very weak, so I've never actually used him. We have filmed our Spider-Man. We've got Scourge, the truck. I've got Hubcap. Come on. We have police car, and we have the dead Autobot. Transformation-wise, we're going to straighten his arms out all the way. We're going to leave this in his hand and come up here. Bring the legs down. Spread out the animal legs. And yes, these are his big metal balls. But they're going to split to either side and hinge outwards on his hips, revealing his maximal spark crystal. And then we can take the entire lower waist and fold that in place. Spin his legs around at above the knee. Flip out the feet. There's this panel here that will move out of the way. He even has heel spurs. He has heel spurs. So, take that panel, open it up, bring out the foot, bring out the heel spurs, close the panel, spin at above the knee, and these panels on the top open up out of the way to give room. And yes, he is some type of four-armed Cthulhuoid monster of doom. We should all run in fear and or terror. Come up here to the head, and you're gonna split his head clean open. Look at that. And the shoulders are going to hinge down on those hinges there. We gotta straighten out the arms a bit. And there's sliders that are gonna slide. Get the animal feet folded backwards like that. But there's these slide points. Do they lock any further down? No, they're good there. They're good there. And then the head hinges around onto the back. Just kind of folds away. And there we have Heimdall in his robot mode. Let me fold the tail up, and as you see on the back, there's a dial to set the time, and you put a battery in there. I'm not going to unscrew it. And to turn off the alarm, you pop his head. His goggles do open and close. They're translucent plastic, but they are not translucent. Oh, no, they are translucent all the way. It's just really super darkly painted green on the inside, and you can't really see his eyes. But let's open those back up again. He's got all this nice fur detailing. He's got a very clean backpack. Just the decapitated raccoon heads are there. Let me do my size comparisons. So let's get Heimdall back up in here. Let's get Film Noir Spider-Man over here. Let's have Scourge over here. We can put Hubcap down right there. Get the dead Autobot over here. And we can have Barricade off in the corner here. Off on the side, whatever. Alright. So as you can see, Heimdall is a pretty big guy for being over 20 years old now. He came out late 90s. No. Early 2000s in Japan, yeah. And like, articulation. We gotta talk articulation. So, since his head is literally the on-off switch for the clock, really the only articulation they could give him was a nice head swivel side to side. Okay? His arms are really weird because the transformation joint here gives him no articulation. So he's got an above the elbow, under the shoulder swivel with a ratcheted elbow here, shoulder, that actually can let him reach backwards, kind of. He's got the ball-jointed elbows that love to pop loose. Ball-jointed wrists. He's got this little thumb articulation going on. He's got these hip container things that are on hinge ball joints, and he's got his spark crystal there, making him a maximal. He does have a nice waist joint. He's got nice universal jointed hips, an above the knee swivel, and an at the knee swivel. Nothing at the ankles, but he can close his toes back and forth, so that does help there. Like, he's really weird and unusual. He's getting kind of hard to find nowadays. I got him off of Amazon a long time ago for like 40 bucks, and like, I was happy to get him that price. But like, do you need him? There's funner stuff to track down. He really is just a really random oddity of a figure. But I enjoy him. I think he's good. He's got no backpack, which is always nice. His articulation could be better, but still holds up fairly well. You want a little raccoon fox transformer? Go grab one. I think he's alright. Alright, I've been Colwen. This is Transformers Neo Heinrad. Thanks for watching.